not to battle how to get into the squad, but Oko Frako first choice. We don't have belief in local boys. Goalkeepers now move Kromotia Bruche, but at least yet me and one statistics are no, he comes under a lot of pressure. But out of nowhere, Benjamin Asare is our first choice. Now Oba no Abedin Komo. Then Komo no Wedino. Yow. One, that in Komo.
You Abedin Komo. You can say Ghana swe na Yahweh FA Cup no so matches ebeba so weekendi na ye di ho Komo say FA no happy hour no so no. You be experience bi Baba Iraq Sports Stadium this weekend. Abra quarter final games no eba so ntia de wonsem enso e de Baba Black Stars team no so be du no Harry Asante de nsem ebre enso atudwa chechemu emodi mo boy ne nsem a wo camp ni nyina no so ye busa no nsem ti ye be di nkom na afi Shadrack ya to aso e de afri ho no ni nyina ne senra ana awia no pa awia ne ye confirm say Black Star players no aba be do a ye de ho videos enso e ma Ghana form mo say de Nneoma City na Harry Asante enra omo be do ye no na say odi nsem bi atudwa on Black Stars players no ebi efa Morocco Europe straight and been so eba Ghana itinerary no said na esitie edema players no departure from Morocco and also kakra odi to 20 beti Harry Asante communications director at the Mother Black Stars of Ghana Bra Mudu Kotoka Enra Enyumre.
They have returned to their clubs. We thought it is better for them to join their clubs from Morocco because it's close to Europe, rather than coming back and then flying out again. So yesterday morning we made an arrangement for them to move together to the Nado airport, and then from there they flew to their respective clubs. That's why they didn't travel with the rest of the contingent.
Wo edo yensem kakri fro de ba ntene ayebedi nkomo bire ofia eguso a ye to aso na ye nsere Nneoma ebesi akọ na team no enso modern on 2 games no boy no team say against Chad e Ghana Hanafi against Madagascar Morocco modern no konkan ye pa no so players no e say o mate Nneoma say a o mo hwe say Afcon no Nneoma nko ni o mo de ato o machi nti sa 2 games na prove say the o ma ready for Black Stars in next games are aka.
We were on the road of a very difficult time from the AFCON qualifiers, and so there was always a need for the team to react, and there was a need for the team to bounce back. And if you look at the performance, not only the results but the performance in the last 2 games, it gives a lot of hope. It's very inspiring. And it gives an assurance as well from every single individual in the team. You could see the hunger, the desire. You could see that they were out there to make a statement, and also to change the narrative, rewrite the script, and give the ordinary Ghanaian a glimmer of hope once more. At the Accra Sports Stadium, they couldn't have disappointed the fans who thronged the venue to support them, and then also away they needed to show a continuation of that momentum, and that is exactly what happened. So I think the 2 games have been good, but we are not done yet. There are 4 more games to go. We will play Mali and Comoros at home, and then Chad and Central African Republic away. We would like to finish the qualifiers on a strong foot. 5 wins out of 6 is highly impressive, and
wo I know kakri free on my day banti ene de nsem ha party for munya abotre stories no more na e ha ye de e banti mu beti bebre nso ha na team no quick transformation on say Nneoma sesan ye bo Afcon no na emfa crab nemum World Cup qualifiers di o ma e bo modern pa no so no cre say ni transformation de Nneoma enso aye quick e de amaye because na yesusu senka results bi e nya yi nka ye ntimi nya nemo boys no ate Nneoma asepa e no so de nchemu kakra e bai.
I think that it's just a matter of players speaking to themselves and believing that whatever happened in the AFCON qualifiers is over. We have to focus on the future. We have to look ahead, do an introspective analysis of each other, look at their personality and their profile, and go out there and speak through performance. So I think that the players only spoke without their voices. They spoke through their actions, and actions by dint of the performance on the pitch. We've always believed in these players, which is why we kept calling for calm. It was just a certain, patchy run of form which happens across the world in football. Last night we were watching Brazil versus Argentina, and Brazil are also in a similar situation. Nigeria also find themselves in a tricky situation in their group in the World Cup qualifiers. So there are those moments where you seem to have a poor run of form.
Wo eno ensem kakre free obanti o hwe se de nneoma zigwa na se ni o cheche nneoma mpa na Sharak on captaincy issue no on say yenhu sembia Jordan Niwa Pate Nebo and Alexander Jiku and Ambia Kudus eno so a chem because do baby and Jordan e free mu no na yenhu de oje amba no sansem no so the saying eno so chem say problem bi eni wo se de manfo ka no.
That it's not about individual aspirations. It's about what we want to do together. It's about believing on the plan. It's about believing in the vision. The coach has taken a decision to make Jordan Ayew the captain. Thomas Partey is the first vice captain. Mohamed Kudus is the second vice captain, and then Alexander Jiku is the third vice captain. These players are aware of the structure and the order. In that order, whatever happened at the Accra Sports Stadium, I don't think it was even discussed among the playing body. When Jordan was coming off, he decided to give the armband to Thomas. I think Thomas knew he will also come off at some point, so he wanted to pass it on, but
wo enu nsem kakode etudwane ensem no edoso pa na yate se pate se captains no oyi no afrim ono onpe captain bi o Black Stars sade emanfo kawabon se no so ono mo so atibi o camp said the na captains issue no cause of fraud no so no omote se Ghana for bebre se pate se onpe captain no so enye no kre said the emanfo ka no.
It's not true. He wouldn't have worn the armband in the first place if he had rejected that. I don't think it is something that the players even think about. It's not a topic at all in camp. They are okay, they are fine. The team chemistry, team bonding, relationship, everything is positive. The armband is a microcosm of the things they discuss or they talk about in camp.
Wo entieno kakra free o be de onsam no de ba na se onsam kakra eno no capito Jordan enso de ye kan say a letter of appreciation ama Ghana for say omu support omu eba Ghana ha eko Morocco omo Ghana fire ade pa a chese no ocho letter tintinti na anwumre no de ba bontin so da munyina Safcon no se nuoma nkoyi omo de ato omachi ana omo hwe se World Cup qualifiers ne de nuoma beku 2 matches here omo abonya 6 points adama Black Stars no omo ntumi enkase omo nko ana ye Ghana for enso eka ho bi teammates no na afi technical team ni nyina no omo edase as a players no na captain de atodwanti capito enra ono nso ne dia de ebaye no na Aranta Antoine Semenyo so one player say Black Stars no emre bi atwam na on shada ba se the form na say ye kakra wono so akasa so to play for the Black Stars of Ghana no ahoaho a de ma player bia so benyo opportunity a on so ne Black Stars enso be si akana so bebo e de ama Black Stars so ne joy ana e boss ankomo no yentie kakra Antoine Semenyo e de tudwa.
I always want to be part of the national team. I feel like the only thing that will ever stop me is obviously injury, of course, but I always try to make myself available. I always want to play for the nation. It's been a dream of mine from young, so anytime I get called up is an honour.
A few shake-ups to the technical team of the Black Stars, obviously, from the one you saw before.
well Henry and Sam kakra if you my dear bed on some day but now I'm sure MTN FA Cup no ye be din komo kakra fa onyame adoma weekend is Saturday Sunday or Baba Iraq Sports Stadium quarter final fixtures and also say and it's the name of GF for no happy hour experience ebe koso enti nyame adoma Saturday no about 12 to 5 p.m. Nuama ebe koso ewa agrupama no so pa ama mu de about 12 ana omu enso ebe bossa coast game na nkra no ebe bo curtain raiser no na afi game na nkasa etimi abaso nti nyame adoma ebony babies any alhaji babies ebe bo 12 p.m. no na afi omo de aje empenifo ne tata ana afi Sunday yebenya kotoko youth any ahenema united women so a game no beba so no so 12 na afi nyame eya adoma game na nkasa na Saturday no eya Tram the Visa ne Park Academy 3 p.m. and afi Brekum Chelsea any Bechem United no enso eya 7 and a Sunday yebenya Kumase Asante Kotoko any True Democracy 7 p.m. and afi 3 p.m. no eya Karela any Golden Kick omu game no enso beba so say and city na shada ko bema me gate fees no na afi ya di unkomo kakra and a day almost say VVIP no eya 100 cities and afi VIP upper no eya 50 VIP low and eya 30 na afi VIP wings and so a 20 Ghana cedis and say ana Kotoko fonso etimi ede ababonti ede honsem no ede ema and ede nti sa pepe ana honsem enso tie na nyame adoma ye behwe na afia di nkomo kakra Neil said in Yama and so is it Shodak Benjamin Asari goalkeeper the house of folk and say over local goalkeepers and players so many opportunity a room of the Black Stars of Ghana when you debut now it means 2 matches 2 clean sheets for Black Stars dear the way nimu pa na oba and we didn't come kakra el house of folk and in some kakra to dra enra on the house TV and the bon komo house omo and so a secretariat or na enkomo de tu dwa no ye be se etie bi na afi Ghana fo so ete ensema has for ne goalkeeper Benjamin Asare ede abana afi yetimi ehwe modem okoboye enuoma bebro sua free camp experience players okoto mu enuoma coach Otoado chair no ensem de waka bebre na mo ye betie kakra na afi yeba Newton Latte ewa ha enti Newton ebeboa na afi yede hu nkomo kakra
as we look back and then in Black Star management coach self agashi I'm not believing him ke fata oda oda amani na le agashi oda bi once come me performance can be a chance man mafi or just I'm encouragement ke mo and then in artistiki ke jojo wa court agashi go forward training section can be a amani come na performance alone training film amani na agashi man mafi am encouragement she da long tin Jordan agashi ke me agashi oda bi man mafi you Akeshi order akeshi local player Jimmy. She didn't come back. We didn't come begin training for me. Akeshi order akeshi local player Jimmy. She standard they allow play training section alone we treated when. Akeshi there I'm good. No need a good name. Nyan come make people know what to do. Let's not encouraging.
Enti ensem na Benjamin Asare be tu dwa ni nyina no say Black Stars camp no okoye nuama ekoyi edema no 2 matches 2 clean sheet say support Ghana for the man ni nyina no say local media ni nyina obia ye mfa goalkeeper and say local player nko camp amomu supporting it or that obia or supporting ase eja onu sunya collab Eddie Rem or the Black Stars of Ghana nti won sem kakra eno na say fancy Benjamin Asare akasa bibia so kama ho ya jaya bobia ma Ghana for enso ehu de ekonemu house for ne du ba bia say muye interview no na say interview no moye no say yenye ya na say subtitle kra aha ehun sem no
couple
nti and na nyame adoma Saturday justify because Baby. Justify.
Okay. So there was a dream on until.
Oh, Baby.
Saturday now, I'm tired wedding.
We
had my Saturday now dream.
Justify because so far day. Sims SHS wa Kumasi. Inti wa unimbo at the age of 16 to 25 years no. Audience obe foul boot. Now aba.
Was it 16 to
25 years.
Oh, okay.
Wow, age near between that, Of our buta, Sims SHS or foul day, Kumasi. Na waba 20 Ghana cedis oba na fi we register na also what take part. Na o person free obe friend number na onim penifo di nkomo. 0596 693 090 0596 693 090 na oni mpanimfo edi nkomo na bibia ye kama nti Vanzi
Mate me da say you more than a year I'm say 40 minutes I was here if you well yembre na fe new mama sha sem feel
Henry Asante akasa kapo aya de stories of the amai no amai variety betimi ahwehwem Henry Asante command to draw na no free blaster camp no dey ba may I start from Benjamin Astare last story now here no yaw say blaster for how many players and the bar 2 games see ya na free 23 and 30 bibisa enipa ba kwa na pressure one so to perform or import to be part of the squad Benjamin Asare Thomas Partey the last time no okoye obeba back and forth coach akoshia no okoye come be the course so Thomas Baha nye ball no bomb answer no ball he was coming back once again na pressure on so but then drew Asare de no Kudus bot ya ni je baba a crash posted you bonu who or say penalty no near budget so a crash posted because Kudus Bob a man for himself or more Bob pe na ka Bob penalty na she na de kasa near you who then the captain's armband was stripped from Kudus and it come out Jordan Oto akoshia Kudus nkomo be ne koso boy ne beba obo yi ni yam obeba ne age we afiri nsam Kudus was also under pressure then Jordan game no kaya akoshia kwasi apia odan bi nchem die no moka na coach e be class jai munya na ne papa adam for pa ne kwasi apia from omo playing days it's a father figure and our catch no complain say so Jordan too was under pressure especially not performing for Leicester City and Sana Obabe drew say. But yo, this is the conversation. One of the major problems I face as a central for and say you di local players at home come a di a dance here a champion for local boys in the choir. Omuntimi enkon convince omo enye dwuma na ye di omo dance here. We've spoken a lot about Ado Ganiyu at Kumasa Sante Kotoko. Christopher Nete, Imoro Ibrahim, Felicianan Abalera. Has a folk ebema mo alasa at some point. A foot to munina your friend from Korean blaster, but acquire ball to say back no aba. The conference to be part of the squad to feel more belonging to that group. Now blaster training no ya only my dear me share pa. Blaster training koso shall not be a video na ma ya he. A local player to local player na you know. Obia nim ni ho. It's not the first time I made the observation. AFCON 2019 I was part of the squad. It's your private company called Dubai Ghana ni bia no central for me ensa na na ye wo ho otiaje no ho Sheikh Tofik no na kwabna ebo a me de me ho kan ho e4 but Sheikh de o afenu muti na me de ne kwhwe ho no we are just 4 media guys na na ye wo campo I also learned something na Felisanan or a local contingent no kan ho na ne nante ne ya wiemfo nante sa na madwene me say Benjamin Asare the major competition was mono should give the local players say wo betimi free Accra has folk and na say mamentwim kwachire said agimambadu kan no Olympics co relegation Bakotokov air kono ho has a kono ho he chose one of the clubs to join him or more full season we when you blaster JC ahye enye so kan squad no say go didi obedi bi o kwa kwachi as number 1 obai no din komo to ginger the local boys of Malusi confidence we din komo this interview has really brought energy to those players you from Momokwa and we enforce you are not part of the group local boys in effort from and me Sir Benjamin Asare train ni hwe na chibie me ba me ya pa
say the modern bono yeah
hwe so nim say players na Bob last time baby how the you no bi asamoja hu no mu asamoja hu no the U17 no hu no 20 no hu yan so hu no blaster ho no some of the players in the baby say obu also obenya the benefit
and I say be Olympic team no Olympic qualifier
on the bra e ba be shemu ba 17 16 nketin de hu jan ho no bebre sa Benjamin Asare I mean your local teams no be hu no 32 local goal also 32 de na kwa wie o and ade ba come free Benjamin Asare ho no say despite say Mr. squad me na pressure one so pa no only player na on show say pressure one so they make cannot say even though pressure was so but you don't reflect it through facial expression on the point one say obi atiba bi ogboni siga bi a one bi sin he didn't come under any pressure. There was one situation not all Fred defenders saying hey because we didn't go train who said you but no or you so hey who video no
siem or tian ama why on ho adwuma
I am just praying say the performance of Banya freer than lad at the ma blaster to ho kakra mo call work up it will happen. That same blessing and faith will happen to Benjamin Asare. And come on odi India they may fight free mu waba back as I become my local players because I know all these players. I still feel say be between your national team I still feel within me. Who the out of Lawrence keeper? Your friend Lawrence or say we be the goal stars keeper. Your friend Kobe from Bofutu. He's never looked back. But I mean, I'm sharing and you know, I'm say Kobe league in the old but I had to get the confidence to reach that level. No, so calm down. Na perform for a club. No, you have form, but experience they want to Asare. I told him.
So Obi Kure ho crowd.
Obi show
so more money town so ekwe say asa me che the man e be a go stars me che the man me dear man ti ase call up buy and from near into relax ya. O relax ma wa ho. O
relax ma ho.
Yeah.
Somebody is apparently watching you. So me the blaster and come be see more. Now Henry Asante dey na all kind captain si dey na dey please. Ehun hia me. Oh say I said you shame or say go ha no no bibi we dey find once na ba fe. This captaincy conversation has started from long ago before me knew me be football mo. We've read it. And wow, apart from the I can thinking say a history ni eni ho ye twetwe antro to abedi so ye twa antro to Tony Ebu so ye twa antro to coach Kwesi Apia so ye twa antro to Zito mo so no mo prepare captaincy unity ni team num. Let's assume say na ye antro petro what ase na de pen so asisi ye edu hu baby jet mo de no captaincy no baby jet co design the go so ababa yara ho bro ne all of that. It means the captaincy has always had issues. So my Henry more brushing and ton chesa Thomas might have been an experienced guy around more, but who jiku? Who said jiku anjambo? The internet jiku anjambo. The love of wearing jersey, no. Why are you rejecting the armband? Why do you have to say kono me jitu ashmaha? Me jise kana ashmaha. Aka janje they ase janje dia wonje. Yeah, you have the love and the tenacity to wear the jersey. Armband ni be di what they jiku rejected. What is the idea behind that? And not necessarily motion no mudi hujuma. Everybody who has been close to this national team knows to say at some point there will be clicks. Because the clicks are a team that you cannot give out there. But so be team that and he says, come on, you know, a quiet say as a yesi ja. Na wo ho ne na mase bokọ na kuani wapon na akofie ade be chene abafro se ukoko no ne jedam no koko ne ya bra ya du tournament ase na akwa pop up omonhwe na omosiesia ma ensure se TV so Jordan na ekono ode ma party obone kakra party ekono no ode ma kudus anybody kudus o na asa we saw it no video no wa hakam de ma shadow akaka onyama me amate jikuje no wanje obi ahuye.
But so say enya dia players na dwen ho ana as enya issue ana
me say ya kan bi e wa bra na me no mie no wura adwuma no from a bedi Tony Ebu Kwesi Apia mo ba no ya kan ya ba beto na no die yi sulaka se okọ baby dem ko busa azamwa na ye de ma ba afọ aka obaji abo sulenkan. It means and Sule generation. Watch what you see on your TV. So if you are telling me something, me mania because a dear pain. A dear pain. And today I say, oh Henry Aka, my good friend Michelle baby on a pay. No my Jody to Henry me Jintu. We are in the same generation. You and I read from our fathers say, Sadi na dear team in your pain. And you who say dear media kokobo. Koko no so at the tournament base at the tournament time, you know. And the Koko no best and a Koko no best Jano say niasia. I feel never should be there, and so be it.
Okay. Oh, da.
Yes. Yeah, about Black Stars games every. Me no, Medika say the captaincy issue won 7 Black Stars won 7 no. You want painful team anymore. No, we are fortunate to have Asamoah and Stephen Apia closer to the team. Omumi no na captains of the team play. We have Randy Abbey closer to the team. The experience at Randy Abbey or Ghana football mono. Any baby or share board the free bedroom so no about bedroom. They shouldn't sit down for some of these issues to even crop up. Look at some shekra. And I've spoken to someone who is closer to Jordan's camp. And Komodidi and Inache say Jordan more captaincy there is not a priority now. Because you see an Ghana for 1% you qualify for the World Cup. You qualify we are the world actually be an be a town will be an ombakudi. But me concern about after we say no say is what remind the letter be babonting and San Yakobo Black Stars match. ya discuss our issue no ha say if you know they should pay close attention to whatever Nswatrema wants to do. The atosumienu you raise the concern about Nswatrema yankasa no omuni position as to the Korea no mo tro de command the F no say omadwen ni omu nsusu yemu no e den no omo so pe e den no omo so hwehwe. What is the end result of whatever they are looking out for? Black Stars match na kwa kogu ye bebo the FA Cup midweek your Ghana Premier League game and Thursday ye bo FA Cup games ni wi a midweek Premier League games wo asem no ye hu ni ti ye hu ni nine ye bo Black Stars game yi wi a entwa mu ya na ye hu no se Nswatrema captain akoye interview na Daniel Afaju wakoye interview na otie ni nsem na oka na still now no they are worried about the situation they find themselves in.
So mo league ni bi mu esa ha omo
There be first once a league ni bono the FA no once letter no omo try na FA ni nyanyi oma no officially the FA has not come out to tell
every 4 day
Oma Canada aba bonten say
they've agreed to it. Yes,
Nswatrema can
say no mo say the FA for am official ba ko one year
in the statement the FA published a statement in the statement was saying they have been engaging with Nswatrema after omotro letter nebre now omwakwa is omujina kono they at a crossroads and Nswatrema ain't ready to agree to what should be done. So they have also accepted a withdrawal. So
Nswatrema ain't ready. Regulations in the
na me ka dia to de no so
regulations in the then in this instance in terms of their withdrawal I would rather need another help because captain asem now can fancy net twetwe ma drink kakra because you see ano club no more withdraw that means players ne be there at what moment or at what time and a players no omu be free to negotiate with another club and now omu release na de be more no because utie ni nsem na o kan ni interview ni nsem na o kan
so say moment na Nswatrema for years league no mo bi so it means contract vi omo wo bia na shegu anya sa na so wo chere
Debbie yeah pesi enya mu because it's a discussion we are all doing.
That's also league no mo bi ma won't mean hold the player and say no contract.
A contract is different from playing a league.
So
this is the explanation. Same way, you know, it will trigger a lot of development. And Nswatrema as a football club, since I'm so able to come on, so I'm for the case, they are the disciplinary committee, just like I'm running Kano. Now, I'm not say prosecute the matter. Now it is established. Say I'm quite Nswatrema fast so training who free your league no and ya quite paso. Na the how abre major stakeholders involved there. Nswatrema will likely face a ban. They will likely face a fine, and it is set to be determined by the disciplinary committee of the FA as per the Ghana Premier League regulations 2019 section 6 a casa de withdrawals and we are officials now that club now if it is also established so mumu bijumedie no it is responsible chiefly for the Nswatrema yaneswa also will likely face sanctions. Then developments won't be only say Nswatrema na league no a journey where two kwina kwa kwesi kwan bi so na chese BBC a wentumi anto akwanto okay enti sad dia and then be the remaining matches no as per the Emranica regarding Premier League no and the matches are no it will be declared a forfeiture as per the Ghana Premier League regulations. Nothing be was on in Nswatrema be a matches are no obenya 3 points plus 3 goals as per Nshishaye no. Then again there were omo be affected directly or indirectly be a players na komi no. Now the FA as a structure has established outlets where all grievances be depending on where you lie or the beko. So the players will have to forward their grievances to the player status committee of the GFA, where is the PSC. Now, my name is Nswatrema contract. Contract my name is Nswatrema no. I was a bobo. Na me player no say the any di adwumadi wa no ye ne yankasa won fra memu a yentimi ndi dwuma. enti ene wontumi assign contract yet fie ye nkasa yenye say asarebo de ne sport ye adwuma ontifie onye say it is affecting your practice and also affecting your professional career.
Yeah.
Enti so atemane me sign a contract. Menya boni bia. Then Mr. That's why I'm so atemane say league na me bank ma metumi etre talent am won me ntumi mbobio. Enti I no at the marco how mu and at the marco situation na emboa me career no. Enti player status committee mo de mo hwa asem ni bi na mo nkamaye. Se omotena so no omokana ya ampa de players ne ka no eto asomu a yetimi pray players no mo fa hundie de mo mo be free agent enti ye wa kwanya bebre also be etu anamo enti players no mo how bia